Okay, please tell me what are the advantages and disadvantages of your product, please?
Okay, to begin with, I'd like to introduce my product, and it is a restaurant and served by Alzheimer's patients. And our advantage is that it's a unique restaurant and never seen before, and it's really interesting. And maybe our disadvantages is after a quite hot, we'll no more get a huge customers, and no investment or kind of this. We won't live long and make money profit. That is our disadvantage. And in my opinion, we can overcome that disadvantage and use our advantages to make sure our have a bright future.
Yeah, I support your thoughts about the unique of our restaurant, and I also think we can relieve the disease of the Alzheimer's patient. We can talk with them, communicate with them, and relieve their disease. This is the best strength in our special service restaurant. And about the disadvantage, I think is the price, because a little higher than the normal restaurant. But that's not the important thing to have a bad impact on our restaurant.
I partly agree with you, because I think our price is a little higher than the normal restaurant, but we can make more profit from this. For the middle class, who are maybe not very care about the price, and they are more care about the public welfare, so that in this price we can earn more money and can donate this to the charity of the Alzheimer's, so that more people will know us. That's my opinion.
Yeah, I agree with her suggestions, and I would like to add that our advantage is that the unique of the forms of our restaurant is very unique, so customers may be curious about it. And forget-me-not hire the patients who suffer from Alzheimer's and call up the society to help them. The disadvantages of our restaurant is that sometimes customers may not satisfy with our services, because our waitress are a very special group. They suffer from this disease, so sometimes they may forget what the customers ordered just now. And in my opinion, maybe we can use the very special method to solve this problem. We use the random dishes, so it will help our waitress to hide their disadvantage of forget what the customers ordered just now.
In conclusion, our company is a restaurant provides service by Alzheimer's disease patients. Our advantage is that our restaurant can provide a unique service to attract people's attention and gain public awareness of the Alzheimer's disease. But the disadvantage is that the price is so high, and our service may not satisfy everyone. So in my opinion, I think our advantage is the most important part of our company, because we can help the Alzheimer's disease patients to release their illness and gain public awareness.
Okay. All right, good. Number 2, what conflicts or difficulties do you experience with your team, and how did you solve it?
I would like to start by saying that actually we didn't have some difficulties or conflicts in our Ohana, but there is a little problem, such as print the PPT, and because I think the service in the library is different from China, and we didn't know how to print it. It is really hard, and we can't print colored PPT. We just print black and white PPT. But we print it for a long time, tried again, and again. But finally, my partner printed it very well. She tried a lot of times and then solved this problem. But our teamwork is great.
Okay.
Yeah, I totally agree with her. Because we are both Chinese, so we hardly have some cultural difference and something else to handle it. And we all active in our teamwork. And when come to a problem, we just solve it and work very well. And something like she said, print problem, it's technique problem. So after several practice, we finally do it. So I think we did a very well teamwork. It's happy to work with them.
Yeah, I agree with them. But I still think we don't have very large difficulties during the process, but we still have a little difficult. At first, our ideas is very similar to other Ohanas, and we think it is not very creative. So we must think another creative ideas. So we work together and figure out a very perfect program. And another, in addition, I also think during the process we doing the presentation and PPT, we at first we don't know how to fit the speed of our volume, speed of our subtitles and the time of the background music. So we make a lot of effort and finally it works. So in conclusion, in my opinion, teamwork is a very process to practice as, and we must coordination with others, and communication is very important.
I agree what you say, but I like to add that I guess we don't have much conflict, but at first that I have the doubt that I think we cannot make much profit of our company, so I have doubts, and I asked them if this is our disadvantages, and after our communication, our Ohana pointed out that we can provide the public reputation like that to the bigger company. So I think they solved the problem. They solved the doubt in my heart. So I think that we use the communication skills to solve our conflicts.
Okay, and in conclusion, to sum up, and there are always come to a solution for our difficulties and problems. For the first about the printer, or about profit problem, or about ideas, that is a kind of all things difficulties, but we all solve it perfectly, I think. And we can just imagine about our difficulties to come up, and we just came up with we can work as a team to solve these things. And I think that is the most important thing for our teamwork, to cooperate with each other and just thinking about the solving problem.
Okay, good. All right, ladies and gentlemen, last question. Okay, we've met 12 times in the 6 weeks, okay, and in each of these days, you learned, or I taught something different or a brand new skill every single class, okay? So what I'd like to ask is, please think back in the 12 days that we've met, and for you personally, each of you personally, what was the most important thing that you learned, or what was the most important thing you did or experienced that was meaningful or helpful to you, and why?
I like to start by saying that the ADO skills is the most useful for me. It helped me to order my speaking orders. so that I know how to express my idea logically, and it's really useful when you get blank sometimes. Yeah, so in my opinion, it's most useful for me that with ADO skills.
Yeah, I totally agree with her idea. I also think ADO is a very useful method. It can not only help me to improve my spoken English, but can also help me when I doing some writing and in addition, I also think the 12 lessons help me to learn something about different countries' culture, such as Japanese, China, and other areas in China and Finland and your hometown, Hawaii. And I think it is a very precious opinion for me. So in conclusion, the summer section is, I think it is a gift for me. So if I have another opinion, I would like to try it again.
Yeah, I agree with what you said. But in my opinion, I think the most useful skills I learned is not only the ADO, but also how to write the business email correctly. Because the first time I reply to your email, I use inappropriate language or words. So I think how to write the correct business email is the most important thing I have learned.
Yeah, I agree with them all. And all things are important, but the thing makes me most impressive things that we make presentation at class and presented in class. I think that is the most important skill I learned in this class. And I got something like speaking skills, and I never imagined when I said at that place and I introduced to others about our graduate hotel, and I practiced the third time, I can say how fluent is that. That is the most impressive point to me. And I think if we got enough practice to like a presentation or kind of that things, we can all be a profession to that things.
Yeah, to sum up, all my Ohana make a good point. They said about email skills and also ADOQ skills and also the presentation skills or something, and time management, I think. But for my personal, I think because I don't have basic knowledge of business, they all major in some business major, but I'm a major in international relationship. So I think the SWOT and the 4 Ps for me is the most skills to learn. And also think I have never involved in a class that make me not feel sleepy. Yeah, I think I have been here 12 times class, but I never feel sleepy. I think every class we have some tasks to do hurry and care about the time management and care about the skills you present and care about the things you studied and then remember that all in your heart. So I would like to say I love this class and I love this kind of this kind of classes, and I will remember it all. And also thanks for the teacher and also for my Ohana.
Done. Oh, yes, done. Yay. Okay, good. All right. Yay.